Hey guys, it's Elise. Welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I just want to say something's very wrong with my phone because I just got 18 minutes into recording this video and my camera app shut down. Anyways, today's video is very exciting. A couple of you mentioned that you wanted like a get to know me Q&A video, and a lot more of you asked me questions than I thought that you would, so that's very exciting for me, that you want to know more about me. Probably get carried away and this will be like an hour long, but anyways, the first question is, how old are you? I am 23. I'm gonna be 24 here soon, next year. Question 2, when did you start singing and how did you get involved in singing? I started singing, I guess it was like 7th grade? No, 6th grade. So that's when I started chorus and that's how I got involved. Well, no, that's not how I got involved singing. The first time that I remember singing for anybody, I guess, was at like one of my sleepovers and we were singing and somebody was like, oh, you're really good. That's how it started, that one little compliment, and now here I am. But yeah, I started chorus when I was in the 6th grade and then did it all the way up until like 11th, yeah, like 10th or 11th grade. When did you start playing the piano and how did you get involved in that? So I actually wasn't really interested in piano, I don't think. Maybe I asked for one because I wanted to learn how to play it, but my mom got me a piano or a keyboard for Christmas when I was like 8 or 9. And ever since then, I've just been playing songs and learning it myself. Do you remember the first song you played on piano? I know that it's between 2 songs. It's either Love Somebody by Maroon 5 or All Too Well by Taylor Swift. I don't remember which one came first, but I do remember that I was absolutely obsessed with those songs. Also, Love Somebody, well, no, they're both really easy, so that's probably another reason why I learned them. Did you ever take any voice lessons, and if so, how many? No, I've never taken any voice lessons before. I've never gotten around to it, but I do know that there's a lot that I can improve on, so definitely in the future, I want to take voice lessons. Did you ever take piano lessons? No, I've also never taken piano lessons before. That is also something that I really want to do because everything that I've learned so far, I've taught myself. And let me tell you, it's not a lot. That's why I think I was so surprised when I started getting like the reaction that I did, like you guys subscribing to me and requesting songs and just being so freaking nice. I was not expecting any of it. I actually think that the first tutorial I ever posted was literally just for the hell of it. I had posted a cover of I Fall Apart by Post Malone. One person probably asked for a tutorial of it and I posted it, and then the cover and the tutorial both blew up, and then I didn't post again for like 3 or 4 years. So when I finally started posting, you know, covers and tutorials again, I didn't think that I would get the same kind of like traction on YouTube. I was like, oh, I was just lucky, but I still want to do it. And now I get a lot of views and I help y'all learn songs and it's really freaking cool. No piano lessons, sorry. What genres of music do you like to sing the most? I would probably say pop, I guess. I think that that's what my voice sounds good on. Also like indie, like the very breathy, airy, vibey stuff. What type of music do you listen to? I want to say everything, but I know that's a lie. I'm not opposed to listening to anything, I guess. I don't listen to country in my free time, and there's 2 reasons for that. I'm not hating on country. 1, I live in a very country town. I grew up listening to country music. Number 2, that's all they play at my work. And the last thing that I want to do is get in my car after a long day of ice and cupcakes and put on some country music. So anyways, I would say I listen to pop, indie rock. Some of that probably falls under alternative. I like stuff with a lot of instruments in it. Yeah, I guess that pretty much sums it up. Next is, who is your favorite singer? So this question could just be like a one and done, but I'm gonna elaborate a little bit because I don't have one favorite. I just have one that's like up here and then down the list. So like up here is Halsey. I just remember being on the bus, like in the very back of the bus, listening to Room 93 and just the feeling that it gave me when like it was raining outside, looking out the window as the rain falls down. That's when I fell in love with her. And ever since then, I have followed every single thing that they've put out. The film, I watched the film the other day for the first time because I didn't get to go see it in theaters. And anyways, this whole video could be about Halsey. But I'm gonna elaborate. I'm gonna give you more than one answer. Taylor Swift, I've been obsessed with her since I was younger too. The songwriting, the lyrics, the eras that she's freaking been through, yes. I've been really into Beach Bunny for like the past year or so. I haven't heard a bad song yet, so that's always good. Willow, amazing. I like the vibe of Harry Styles. Other than that, I guess I really listen to like a lot of female artists. I like Billie Eilish's music a lot. I think that we have like a very similar writing style. She's somebody whose songs I can sing. It's really hard for me sometimes to sing songs that are originally sung by somebody with like a very deep voice, because on like a scale, there's like the normal high notes that people can hit, and then there's like Ariana Grande and Mariah Carey, right? Well, then if we're going lower, it's like this is like a lower song that I'm trying to sing, and I can get like right here. So I don't even try, honestly. I would say that pretty much sums it up. I know that I'm gonna go back and listen to this and be like, why didn't you say this person? You love this person. Will you ever go live? Yes, I will go live. I think it's partially like an anxiety thing for me. I think like I want to be prepared, and I know that y'all are going to be recommending songs that I might not necessarily know or even remember because I have such a bad memory. So I really just need to get a list of songs that I know how to play. And once I do that and I get the list together and mentally prepare myself, I will go live. So I will go soon, I promise. Next question. Do you have any singing tips, especially for high notes? Like I said, I didn't take any voice lessons, so I don't necessarily have any professional tips. High notes are really hard if you're not good at like breathing, like if you don't know where to breathe, or you don't know how to use your diaphragm, because if you're belting a high note, it's different than like nasally singing a high note. So like learn the difference, learn how to control moving back and forth. So I guess pick a song that kind of challenges you and takes you out of your comfort zone. Practice is really the number one thing. You kind of have to train your voice if you're not used to singing a certain way. Just like if I wanted to get better at lower notes, I would just have to focus on doing that. But just record yourself on your phone. I don't want to say compare yourself to other artists, because that's something that's really stunted my growth sometimes is me wanting to sound like somebody else or nothing. Like it's I have to sound like them or I'm not happy with it. You shouldn't necessarily be like that. If you want to improve for yourself, that's great. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Do you play any other instruments? So I have the keyboard. I also have a guitar. I have an acoustic guitar, but I have never learned how to play it. I've had it for almost as long as I've had the piano, I think. I probably got it when I was like 12 or something. I have no idea. But I really, really, really wish that I could learn how to play it, but I can't get past how much it hurts your fingers to like grip the strings and build up those calluses on your fingers. I physically and mentally can't do it. So I have a guitar, don't know how to play it. So because I couldn't learn how to play the guitar, I got a ukulele because I was like, okay, it's small, it's cute, it has less strings, so let's try that. I don't know how to play it per se, but it is way easier because the strings are made out of like a different material. I can play a couple songs on that, like I can play July by Noah Cyrus, and I wrote a song on my ukulele, but other than that, I can't play it. I don't know. Next question, do you ever write your own songs? Yes, I do. I have books and books and books of songs. Actually working on recording some of them. Sometimes I post little snippets on my Instagram, so go follow my Instagram if you want to hear, songs sometimes that I write. Next question. Favorite song off of Sour, Olivia Rodrigo's album. I really like Traitor, and I like Deja Vu. Those are probably the two that I listen to the most because I like singing them. But other than that, I love the guitar parts in Brutal, so I listen to that song. Next question, do you like Olivia? Yes, I do. Question after that, do you like Taylor Swift? Yes, I do. Are you a student? No, not currently. Right when I got out of high school, I did go to a community college for a semester, and I really didn't know what I wanted to go there for, so I just went there for core classes. And then before I was even done with the core classes, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna come back when I actually have a plan. So currently not a student, sometime in the future I will be. Next question, do you ever get hate comments? I surprisingly don't get a lot of them at all. I'm probably gonna jinx myself and there's gonna be people cussing me out in the comments. But no, I think honestly I've gotten a total of 2 the whole time I've been on YouTube. And I do remember what they were. One was like commenting on the edit I used on my video in a rude way. So I don't know if that's a hate comment or not, but they were like, who do you think you are putting a black and white edit on your video? And then another one was like from some little girl and said, you sing very badly. And I was like, thanks. Do you have any hobbies? I do have hobbies. Yes, I do have hobbies. I like to sew. So this is a dress that I started making probably like a year and a half ago. And then I got to this point and I was scared to mess it up. Like it doesn't even have straps or anything yet. And I really don't know what I'm doing. I like to paint, play piano and sing, obviously. I actually made this little sign behind me. It's supposed to go on like your front door, but I kind of moved spots in this room and this wall was blank and I had a nail right there, so I was like, hi. And then I also make other little like house signs and like baby birth signs for people when they go to the hospital to have their baby, and it like hangs on the door and says baby's name, date, time, all that jazz. Okay, next question. Do I have any weird talents? I do not have any weird talents. What inspired you to make a YouTube channel? So like I said in the beginning of the video, it was just that cover of that Post Malone song, and then it just stemmed from there. So I don't really know what the inspiration was. I guess I just knew that it was like a good platform, and that's what a lot of people did, was post them singing. Tutorials was never really on my mind. Like I said, that first tutorial that I did was kind of just because somebody, like one person asked for it, but I wasn't really planning on doing that. My YouTube channel was just gonna be me covering songs. But then again, once I started covering songs, people started asking for tutorials of the songs I was covering, and I was like, that's a great idea. Like, I already know how to play them, so I might as well just put up my phone and teach other people. And another good thing is that I teach myself the song before I teach you. So that's how you know that you're getting the easiest tutorial ever, is because I want the easiest tutorial ever. But I have to make it for myself, so then I give it to you. Next question, what's your favorite song to play on the piano? So I just learned Champagne Problems. I just uploaded a tutorial of it. That song's really fun because the only song that I've learned that's similar to it is a song by Adele. And this one is, those aren't the notes, but you know. So a lot of the songs that I learned don't necessarily have like a lot of finger movement. It keeps it interesting, I guess. It's not just playing 4 chords over and over again. I think this is the last question that I have, which I thought was in the beginning. I thought I already answered it. No, I answered how old am I. The next question is, where are you from? So I am in the United States. I was born in Atlanta, Georgia. So yeah, I guess that is everything. I made it through the video without it shutting down on me. So I guess I'm gonna end it real quick before it says bye. Anyways, thank you for asking me questions. If you thought of any more questions throughout the video, I guess just comment them and I'll comment back to you and answer them. But yeah, I think it's really cool that you guys wanted to know more about me, and I hope I didn't bore you too much. But yeah, I guess I will see you next video.